Harry Styles is reportedly slowly getting to know the children of his girlfriend Olivia Wilde almost a year into their relationship. Insiders have claimed that the singer, 27, has been spending more time with Olivia's kids, who she shares with ex-Jason Sudeikis, Otis, 7, and Daisy, 5. Harry and Olivia met on the set of her psychological thriller, Don't Worry Darling, of which she is the director and he plays male lead Jack. Their romance is going from strength to strength, and a source told People that they have a great relationship, and she has been flying between her children and Harry in a bid to make it work. The source said, Harry is slowly getting to know her kids. Olivia is also spending time with Harry's mom. The couple are apparently keen to spend as much time as possible together after Harry finished his Love on Tour while Wilde has wrapped the period drama Babylon with Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. They try to see each other as much as possible, says the source. Olivia has been flying non-stop between L.A., where her kids live, to join Harry on tour. The insider adds, she always seems focused on just making it all work. She is really Harry's biggest fan. Harry's rep declined to comment. Mail Online have reached out to Olivia's rep. It comes after Olivia addressed the false narrative about her relationship timeline with boyfriend Harry, who she went public with in January this year, just 2 months after splitting with Ted Lasso star Jason. In an interview with American Vogue, the actress seemingly refers to a dispute over how things played out in the breakup, telling the magazine, "It's obviously tempting to correct a false narrative." Olivia and Jason, 46, broke off their 7-year engagement on November 13, last year, with sources claiming it was amicable and that their 2 children, Otis Alexander, 7, and daughter Daisy Josephine, 4, would remain a priority. However, Olivia was then seen holding hands with Harry, 27, at his agent's wedding in Montecito, California, on Jan. 3 this year, raising eyebrows over just how quickly she had moved on. There were conflicting reports on the exact timing of their split, but a source claimed to People at the time, Jason feels that the timeline that Olivia and Harry would like people to believe, that she and Jason split ages ago, long before she became involved with Harry, is simply not accurate. The source added, but that's how quickly it happened, and none of it happened until she began filming with Harry. One insider had claimed Olivia and Jason split at the beginning of 2020, while another said she and Jason were very much together as recently as this fall. Though it seems that Olivia has no interest in setting the record straight on the matter, as she says in Vogue, "But I think what you realize is that when you're really happy, it doesn't matter what strangers think about you." Adding, "All that matters to you is what's real, and what you love, and who you love." The report had claimed that she began directing her movie Don't Worry Darling, that stars boyfriend Harry, in September last year, and that by October, Jason had got the impression she wanted out. The source added, by November, they'd announced their split. Jason has since moved on with his Ted Lasso co-star, British glamour model Keely Hazel. Their split was first reported by People, with a source initially claiming things were amicable between the pair. The split happened at the beginning of the year, a source close to the couple told the outlet. It's been amicable and they've transitioned into a great co-parenting routine. The children are the priority and the heart of the family's relationship. However, a source claimed to Entertainment Tonight in January, that he had been really hurt by her moving on with Harry. A source said, "Jason has been really hurt and somewhat jealous that Olivia has moved on with Harry." A separate report from Us Weekly claimed, Olivia called off the engagement in early November but only after she already had gotten close to Harry. Meanwhile, Olivia scrambled to cast Harry to star in her second film, the psychological thriller Don't Worry Darling, starring Florence Pugh, Gemma Chan, Nick Kroll and Chris Pine, after initially casting Shia LaBeouf in the lead role. LaBeouf was fired from the project in September 2020 because she has a zero-a-hole policy and his behavior was off-putting, according to Variety, with a source saying, "He is not an easy guy to work with." Shortly after he was replaced, Shia entered a rehab facility after his ex-girlfriend, FKA Twigs, claimed he knowingly infected her with an STD and relentlessly abused her. Olivia, who shares 2 children with her ex Jason, admitted she's worked hard to change societal ideas of gender norms for a 2-parent household. "It's very easy to control women by using guilt and shame, and I have no time for misplaced guilt and shame," she said. "The work I've done personally in the last decade has been learning to have a voice, and taking my voice seriously."